our life are either we can plan or it is unplanned. For example, on Hari Raya Festival, many people will plan to go back to their hometown. But the unplanned thing is, we don't know what will happen along the journey. We don't know what we are going to talk about, or we don't know what song are we going to listen along the journey. Same as we don't know if there is any unfortunate things that will happen to us along the journey, such as traffic accident. Therefore, this is where Takaful is needed. Takaful will control and help the person to minimize the cost of risk that they will bear.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Farhana binti Zulkifli, and I am going to present one of the products from the Islamic banking, which is Takaful.
So, what is Takaful? Takaful is a type of Islamic insurance wherein members contribute money into a pool system to guarantee each other against loss or damage. Takaful branded insurance is based on Sharia or Islamic religious law, which explains how individuals are responsible to cooperate and protect one another. Takaful policies cover health, life, and general insurance needs. The global Islamic finance industry grows by leaps and bounds annually. Without a shadow of doubt, the growth is continuing to put tremendous pressures on the human capital supply chain, which it is to support the various components of Islamic finance. Other pressures take form in terms of traditional or non-traditional competition, tightening regulation, capital constraint, and many more. All of the above and more are affecting the growth of the Takaful industry both locally and globally. There are some basic elements of Takaful. What are some basic elements of Takaful? First is mutuality and cooperation. Second is pertains on tabarru as against muawadat, which is Takaful contract pertains to tabarru as against muawadat in case of conventional insurance. Payments are made with the intention of tabarru, which is contribution, and Takaful eliminates the elements of gharar, maisir, and riba. Next is wakala or mudarabah basis of operation. Takaful also is joint guarantee or indemnity among participants, which is shared responsibility. Other than that is investment as per Sharia, constitution of separate participants Takaful fund, and constitution of Sharia supervisory board. The principle of operating a Takaful fund. An Islamic insurance company operating a Takaful fund must operate under the following principles. First, it must operate according to Islamic cooperative principles. Next is reinsurance. A reinsurance commission may only be received from or paid out to Islamic insurance and reinsurance companies. And the insurance company must maintain two separate funds, which is a participant and policyholder fund and a shareholder fund. Next is some of the largest names in the Takaful market. This is according to the report from one article in the internet. First is Prudential BSN Takaful Berhad, which is under BSN. Second is Standard Chartered. Third is Alliance. Fourth, Zurich Malaysia. Fifth is Islamic Insurance Company, and the last one is Takaful Malaysia. Next is the participating banks or financial institutions in Takaful. First is Malayan Banking Berhad, which is Maybank, Bank Islam Malaysia Berhad BIMB, Lembaga Tabung Haji LTH, Bank Simpanan Nasional BSN, CIMB Bank Berhad CIMB, RHB Bank Berhad RHB, and many more. So, what is the difference between Takaful and conventional insurance? Let's take a look. So, what is it? As for Takaful, it is a cooperative policy where funds are contributed by donations from participants. The pooled funds can be used to protect other participants from risk, while for conventional insurance, It is a policy that shifts the risk to the insurance company. You pay a premium to receive coverage. So, who can buy this policy? For both Takaful and conventional insurance, anybody can buy it. How are pooled funds invested? For Takaful, operators will only invest in Sharia-compliant instruments, which are free of gambling, riba, and uncertainty. While for the conventional insurance companies are free to invest in legal instruments like stock, bonds, and others. What happens to the profits or surplus? In Takaful, the profit and surplus is shared among the participants and operators of a Takaful fund, while for conventional insurance, the dividends are returned to the shareholders. The important difference between Takaful and conventional insurance is that under conventional insurance, the insurance company underwrites the risk and invests the proceeds for the profit of its shareholders, who are not necessarily policyholders.
For the Takaful and conventional insurance, it is same but different. When you compare an orange and a clementine, at first glance, they look similar. They are both brown, they are both fruits, and they are both orange in color. It is only once you cut them open that you will realize the differences between the two. In the same way, Takaful and conventional insurance at first glance, they look similar in that they both share the objective of protection against financial loss. But when taking a closer look, the differences become apparent. That's all from me. Thank you. Have a nice day.